to the channel. My name is Tammy for those who don't know me, and my husband is Joe. Welcome to the channel. We've been actually trying to use our lawnmower to cut down some of these bushes and weeds and stuff like that, and it's been actually working better than I thought it was, actually. So we just thought we'd take you along with us, trying to do for those who haven't been watching the channel. We've got of 3 acres, not quite 3 acres, but pretty close, and we're just trying to turn it into a working homestead farm to look after our family. So we're really trying to prepare these fields and get them ready for animals. We're looking to get a milk cow for sure, and a beef cow, probably 2 beef cows, one, different age, so one goes in the freezer and we got another one that'll go in for the following summer. So we're going to be investing in those types of animals, and Joe does want to have a couple cows. Oh, almost tripped on my shoelace. Anyway, or a couple cows, couple goats. He wants to get those, and I'm all about the sheep. Now for me, when I think of working farm, now I know a lot of people have goats for milk and meat. I have tried the goat cheese that you get here in Canada at the grocery store, and I wasn't really a fan of it, but in goat products, like soap and things like that. So me, I would see sheep being more beneficial because I know what lamb tastes like, and sheep would be my ideal additional meat source for the family. So I don't know. Goats, I've said plenty of times on the previous channel, or on the previous videos, that the goats were more kind of pet-like to me, and he sees them as, grooming the weeds and the brush and all that stuff, which, yes, ideally that's true, and so does sheep. So and then of course I would want, my childhood dream has always been to have a horse, and I did go on a couple horse shows and I videoed those as well. Pardon me, and you can go back and check them out too if you want, but just checking out to see the different breeds and things, and so and what's available. And honestly, there isn't a whole lot available. I have to go outside of province to find my ideal horse. So with that in mind, I'm gonna have to really start looking more abroad than my local area. So anyway, now Joe is having a problem with the mower. The bed support, I guess, it broke off, and then there was a clog or something going on with the fuel line. So now he's trying to get that cleared up so he can get it started up again. But I did always wonder if this mower would do this type of work, and I guess once you get into more of the thicker brush, it's not good for the machine. But this yellow mullein, I think it's called mullein. But anyway, it can go through that just like it does grass. So how we doing, Annie?
Not good.
Not good? Up. Come on, girl. Yay! I'm glad he got that restarted again. Yay! Shoot, he got it working, got it running, but the mowing bed isn't staying up. It's not being supported, so we gotta try and, I don't know, bungee cord it or something. She's a hot one today. High of 28 degrees Celsius here. Feels like more like 40. But we had just one of those small rains and then it stops. A quick rain and then it stops, and then it just makes everything all muggy, and which makes everything hotter. So. Got caught in the line of fire. I'll show you what happened, but when he was coming around after that time lapse, and you see him going, because one of the sticks come up and flew out the chute and slapped me in the leg. I'll show you. Yeah. That's smart. Accidents happen. I'm going to put you on another time lapse with him. We broke a belt. Now she doesn't want to start again. You got to push it over. He gave up on it, and I said, let me try and start it. I pushed the button and it started up for him. She's a hot one. Better save the rest for him. He got more of the flooring done, or the flooring done on this stall. And then he put up the pallet there for the wall. So, another stall pretty much finished. We just got to put the plywood on the walls there and it'll be done. out on a road trip. We're going to check out a bush hog, bush cutter, however you want to put it. It's 2.5 hours away from our house, so we started out in torrential rain. Right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyway, so it looks like it's clearing up for us, which is good. Then we're not going to get wet looking at the machine. I haven't been anywhere near this area, but actually I like it. A lot of farm country. Well, I forgot to get footage of us loading this bush hog on the trailer, but it should be interesting. How are we going to take it off when we get home?
We got the loader. I'll put a strap on it and lift it right up out of the trailer.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that should be fun.
It's going to be that difficult. I should have picked this up and spun it around so it's easier to grab with the tractor. Because right now, I can't pick it up.
So you're going to bring the trailer back now?
Yeah.
Mama's girls. Come on, get out of there. So we got a pretty good deal on that bush cutter, bush hog. And so I can't wait to see what kind of work we can get done with that. So I'm excited and just trying to get what we need so that we can move forward into the plans. And sorry it's been taking so long, but you know, life gets busy, work takes away from you, and that's something that I can't wait to be able to say goodbye to, I guess, in a way, and be able to work the farm, the hobby farm. But now that we've got that, that's another step forward towards the plan, and see what we can get going on that. And then we can start really thinking about which animals to bring on next, whether it's my milk cow or the sheep or the goats for Joe. So that's pretty much the next steps that we're thinking. Other than that, not other than that, but besides that, I feel like I can get more of the fencing done along the backside where there's so much brush that would be in our way to put the fence up. So I'll be able to finish that job finally. And well, Joe, y'all know that Joe does the the hard work. I try and do what I can and help and stuff like that, and he appreciates what I do, what I can do. But I've noticed, especially being in the truck, sitting all that time in the truck driving for 70 hours, 60 to 70 hours a week, it's really starting to play a toll, I guess is the word, on my lower back and my hips. I've been having a hard time even just laying down, and I'm a side sleeper, so I pick one side and I stay there usually most of the night, unless the pain wakes me up and I flip. But I've been noticing that a lot lately, and then when I get up out of bed, my hips are just, yeah, they're just too stiff. And also retaining water around my legs from sitting too long. And it's been like I've been having leg spasms, I guess. I was inherited restless leg syndrome from my father's side of the family. And I've always had that. But now I'm just getting like that twitchy feeling when I'm in the truck sitting too long. So getting stiff, I just feel like I'm doing more damage to myself than anything. My diet has been not junky or anything like that, but I'm gaining weight again. And I went on another video there explaining having these health issues and weight loss issues and why I can't lose the weight and stuff. And I did do the carnivore for a month, and I got, I think it was 16 pounds off, which is good. So I'm going to have to go back on it and just bite the bullet and let everything else go. I got to go clean and eliminate, do the elimination type thing to see what is really giving me problems. I'm still having problems with my stomach underneath my rib cage. I don't know if it's my pancreas or my liver or something around that area under my rib cage that I've had trouble for the last few years, and my doctor seems to think that there's nothing wrong. She did all kinds of x-rays and MRIs and all that and says no, it's just tissue. But not after I've ate. As soon as I eat, like we just had Chinese food, it's only been 15 minutes since I've ate that, and I'm already getting this ball-like thing swelling up underneath my rib cage. So I got to get another opinion for sure to figure out what's going on there. But I've been just noticing just my health declining, and I'm only 52. Gonna be 52. But still, I shouldn't be this stiff. And if I want to be running a small farm, I can't be in this kind of condition. So I'm gonna have to go back on the carnivore diet. Now, a few days ago, I started back up, and but I get home, and if I haven't ate anything, say after 4 or 5 o'clock, and I get home at 8:30, I'm already starting to get hungry again. So I'll like grab a piece of bread and toast it, or just like have an apple, or even a bowl of cereal. But then as soon as I eat that thing that's under my ribs swells right up. So something going on, and I don't know what. But if you guys know of anything that could be potentially the issue, comment below and let me know, because I've done research. And of course, we've got issues with Mr. Google Pants, and I'm not getting the type of information I'm expecting, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. Anyway, I got to keep looking and figuring out what's going on, and I actually want to go to a naturalistic doctor and really get them to do some blood work and everything, and see what they find. And yeah, so there's a few ideas that I've been basically mulling over, thinking over, and all I know is I gotta figure out what's going on.
Well, actually, let me put this in first.
You gotta learn how to operate those things. Keep the dog away there, Dad.
You know what I forgot?
Hopefully we got it adjusted to what we need it. I'm gonna give it another try here. It doesn't look like the camera's picking up what I see. I'll keep trying. But from what I see, this looks good. He's gone right through here. I'll just follow him. Got a few branches in the way and might be a little lower than it should be, but might have to pick it up a little bit. Yeah, because it got stuck on this anthill. Shoot. Now we gotta weld that. I don't know how that would have happened.
Like I said, it was already cracked.
You saw that it was already cracked?
You can tell it's already cracked because it's all discolored right here. And then it just broke. Because now we adjusted the wheel so it's down a little lower to hold up that bed.
Hey everybody, it's the next day. I expressed some serious frustration in previous videos before about my internet service and how long it takes for me to load videos up onto YouTube. And for those who have not heard, it takes me up to 3 days. 3 days to get a video uploaded onto YouTube for you guys, which has been a major discouragement and frustration for me creating these videos and wanting to grow my channel. So I took matters into my own hands and decided to, you know what, not rely on them and try Starlink. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work in my area because, again, I've tried so many different service providers, and majority of them being satellite providers, and I was iffy about it. But when I've seen other YouTube creators using Starlink in the middle of nowhere, in wooded areas and things like that, and get some good service, I thought if they're doing it, then I'm going to try doing it. So that's exactly what I did. And although we didn't record it, but Joe and I went up on the roof of our house and put it up in the best position that we could. It's way, way, way up on the top on the roof there. And sorry, ATV season. Anyway, I'm just kind of walking around here, but we put it way up at the top. I don't know if we could, oh yeah, I guess we could see it a little bit. You can see maybe the square sticking up, but oh, in the sun too. But anyway, that's where she's at, and I'm getting some really good signals. Hi kids. Look, the oldest one's kicking you out of your house. Don't worry, I'll get rid of them. Yeah, that's your house right now, for now. Hey kids. But anyway, so strong signal. So I'm going to have the real test when I get this video edited and finished and uploaded, and we'll see how long it takes for me to do that. We decided not to really do any kind of work today out in the field, so we're going to probably get working on that on the next video. And because of that issue that you saw, the bracket, the brace broke, so he's going to have to weld that and get that fixed before we can get out there and do that. Unfortunate that that happened. Day one we got it and bring it home, and what do? Anyways, I'm not going to say that's our luck, because I'm grateful that we have it, and we'll be able to do a lot of work with it once we get it, you know, to where it needs to be. So anyway, but I'm excited that this Starlink is here, and it is a little bit pricey. It's a lot better than what I've been putting up with for the last 15 years in this area. Bell and Rogers are the main kind of providers around here, and my cell phone provider is TELUS, but my internet has been Bell, and the service sucks for everyone. And I've got some other thoughts about that as to why people are experiencing so much. This is the first day that we've had semi-clear clouds, cloud skies, whatever, in a couple weeks. But I guess I can do a little rant type video about what I feel is going on with stuff like that. So, but not here. But anyway, like I said though, when I saw other YouTube creators using Starlink for their internet and they're out in the woods, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. What the heck. So I'm glad I did, because I've been using it on my computer and the internet is coming up like I'm blinking my eyes and there it is, instead of me waiting for it to stop buffering and getting, you know, connection and then losing bars, and it's just, there's no connection, no good connection. So we'll see. That'll be the ultimate test of how long it's going to take for me to upload a video to YouTube. So I appreciate, I want to say too, I want to appreciate everybody's patience who have been subscribed to our channel for a while. And I know we haven't really been giving you all that much content, or interesting content for that matter. But now you know why, where I've been at is, it's just been very frustrating not being able to have the service that I need. It shouldn't take no 3 days to get a video up.